Hey guys, welcome back. This will be my first video since I reached 1,000 subscribers. So I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. If you're watching this and are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and so you can see more videos when I post them. Today's video is going to be on this Troy Bilt Storm 2410. This is the second time I have seen this machine. The first time I will post a link to that video up in the upper right hand corner so you can see what this machine was like when I first got it. It came in yesterday and it is running rough, it's hunting, it's surging. I'm guessing fuel system, carburetor. So we're going to go through that. We're going to do an oil change and just basically tune it up. We haven't had a lot of snow, but we are going to have some snow later this week. So I really want to get this thing running and out the door. So without further ado, let me open the garage door and show you what it is doing. I know it's a little bit dark. The garage door is blocking the light, but this is mostly for just hearing. Let's see, give it some choke, some throttle, some prime. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to drain some of the fuel out, open the drain valve there on the carburetor and drain some fuel into this container and see what it looks like. I looked at this when he dropped it off. It's pretty much a full tank of gas. So if I don't have to drain that, it looks pretty clear. So you can see to the bottom of the tank. Smells okay. So if I don't have to drain it, I don't really want to drain a completely full tank of gas like that. We will see what it looks like. If there is water in it or it's cloudy, we're going to have to drain it. But let's crack that drain valve open and see what we get. It looks really good to me. I don't see any cloudiness. I don't see a bead on the bottom indicating water in the tank. Smells fresh. I think I'm gonna just clean the carburetor and see what happens. Since I've already done this in the previous video, which I linked to earlier, I'm not going to show you how I get to the carburetor. That's already been done. If you're curious as to that process, which is actually fairly involved on this particular machine, I refer you back to that other video. I might just fast forward through all of this or, I don't know, do something. We'll see. There that goes. Ha! I got it! We're in. I'm gonna clamp off this fuel line and let's get that out of our way. Take care of that first. You are kind of in my way. Let me get this out of here first. For that, let's get rid of this primer line down here. Deja vu. That's what it feels like. Alright, so what's going on in here? That's electrical. We got electrical. I'm just going to move that out of our way like that. I think that works, doesn't it? Yeah, it works. And now, got a gasket here. Got choke lever. Why don't we just... Can I get rid of... No, can't really get rid of that. Doesn't want to come out. That's fine. You don't need to come out. However, you do. You need to come off. This fuel line is a little more petrified than the last time I worked on it. There we go. Works for me. Let's see. Another gasket here. Let's not damage any gaskets. Wouldn't want that. What am I gonna need? I'm gonna need these. So you just pull it, and this linkage should pop right out of there like that. And then this spring, throttle or governor spring, so I think it's probably like a anti-bounce spring for the throttle for the governor. There you go. One extracted carburetor. You know what? I'm gonna drain this carburetor right here to save some mess on the other end. And I just realized, guys, I don't actually have a detailed carburetor clean for a Honda clone motor like this. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a separate video, a very detailed carb clean video, because those seem to be actually pretty popular on this particular carburetor. And so if you guys want to see that video, I'll link to it in the upper right hand corner. You can watch the full detailed carb clean of this carburetor, and when I'm done with that, I will be back and we will put it back on the machine and see how it runs. Carb is all clean. You guys can check out the video. I will link to it up in the upper right hand corner if I haven't already done so. So now I am going to basically just reassemble this. Come on. Plastic pieces, the bane of my existence. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get this linkage all fixed up and settled up here. There we go. And where my little pliers go? There they are. Let's get the little spring, governor spring, back in here. Good. got that plastic back on, I had to move you. You were where I needed to be in order to see where I needed to put everything to get it back on. Suffice it to say, it is back on. I gotta put a couple of the screws and nuts on, and then it will be ready to go. I'm not gonna put the whole thing back together yet until I know that the carb is working and that the machine runs properly. As of right now, I undid the gas line and it is not leaking gas, so that's a good thing. It is late at night, so I am not going to fire this up tonight. I'm going to wait until tomorrow to fire it up, and hopefully at that point it will run and I can do an oil change and get everything buttoned back up and return to the customer before the snow hits. I don't want to wait until tomorrow. I want to see it run now. So I'm going to start it in the garage here with the door closed and just see if it runs right. I just want to know. So I kind of bolted everything back together loosely. So give it some choke, some throttle, some prime. Ha! Ha ha! Runs great. Runs great. So, I'm going to wrap it up here and call it a night. And tomorrow I will come back, do the oil change, adjust the scraper blade, all of that stuff, and then it will be ready to go. Next day, cold start. I let it run for between 5 and 10 minutes, and now I'm going to drain the oil. It really shouldn't be that dirty because we haven't gotten that much snow since I last serviced it. So I'm not expecting anything groundbreaking coming out of here. Yeah. Okay. That's making a mess. How did I do it last time? I have this thing up on wooden blocks. Can't remember. Did I have it up on jack stands or something? I don't remember. In any case, it's tilted back now, so hopefully it doesn't make such a mess. It almost went in. That went in. Fish that out. And this oil is clean. This is a clean oil. Didn't really need to be changed. Oh well, it's fine. It's been a couple of years. $5W30 full synthetic. You get the idea. Alright, time to get some of these tins and covers back on. The belts in here are really good. It really hasn't been run much since the last time I saw it. The oil was pretty much new, so, and these belts are kind of the same, no change there. Okay, out of parts. Guess that means I'm done. So usually the scraper bar you want a little bit up off the ground. You can see here, this one has been chewed up. I don't know if you can see that, it's dark in here. But over here you can see that the scraper bar has been hitting a lot of sidewalks or cracks in the pavement, things along those lines. You want to keep it just slightly off the ground so that that kind of thing doesn't happen. So these tile pieces are about, I don't know, like 5/32 of an inch thick. I stick it under there like that, and then what I do is I lower the feet down until they touch the ground, and that way the snowblower, the bucket is riding on the feet and not on the bar, the scraper down there, and that's going to save the scraper. So I'm just going to do that, and then I think we'll be done. Alright guys, bucket is all adjusted, and this one is ready to go back to the customer. If you like these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one.